What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the ITP Paladin. I got my daughter right behind me, and I almost forgot to turn on my mic. I've had a very long night. So anyway, yesterday I was playing some Overwatch. I put on my stream over on LiveSpace. If you haven't followed me there, you probably should. That's where I'm going to be streaming primarily from now on. And I had a lot of fun, I'll actually admit that. Thrown off by the mic thing. I was like, oh my god, I almost forgot. So anyway, I was having a whole bunch of fun playing last night. I was doing some quick play trying to unlock Alari because I'm doing a challenge where I have to play 50 matches. And so far, it's actually been going pretty good, and playing support has offered me some insight into some of the complaints, so I just want to quickly cover that. To all the support mains out there that I may or may not have offended, I don't know yet if I actually offended any support mains or anything, but I do apologize sincerely because now I know exactly what you're complaining about. And there was always valid concerns that I would address and be like, no, I can understand it. You have struggles and complaints about the DPS always doing their thing, yada, 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 give or take whatever you were pointing out I would address. But now I'm playing support, and it's basically just a babysitting job, trying to make sure that they stay alive. I'm finding that my easiest matches are with Anna. There's probably a reason why she's the most picked support out of everyone, because it's easiest to basically heal your teammates with her. Or at least it is to me. I don't know. Maybe I could try playing Mercy at some point. I couldn't even keep a straight face on that one for 2 seconds. But let's actually go on to the crux of why I'm here right now. So I just had the patch notes. I could just scroll on down a little bit. I could probably just reduce my camera size a tad. So the patch notes, this is what the real purpose of this video was. So first and foremost, Winter Wonderland is here. It's been here. I don't really need to touch it. Quite frankly, I'll be 100% honest. I don't hate Winter Wonderland. The cosmetics are kind of interesting. They are releasing some older skins under the guise of like, oh, hey, we have stuff to give. And it's like the skin from Overwatch 1 with Widowmaker, Kerrigan skin, if I recall the name properly. I already have the skin. It's useless to me, and for a lot of older players. For the new players, I guess this would be beneficial. But a bunch of the new stuff that they came out with, not that bad. The hard light weapons have actually been disabled since last night. I woke up to Overwatch Cavalry putting that on a tweet. Basically stating that they've been disabled because there's bugs involved or something weird like that, like people can't unequip them. I guess they're going to be working on that before Christmas comes. They have 5 days to figure that out, or just wait until after the Christmas break, whatever they want to do. But the big thing that I want to touch on, because I tried putting this on a video last night like 3 times, one before I streamed, one during my stream, and now, essentially. So the Mauga buffs. So now he's enabled in competitive play. I haven't actually went into competitive yet, so I can't actually say how much of an impact he's had on competitive games. But I was playing quick play because that's where I'm trying to do the support. When I do competitive next, I might actually just try to do my placements for support and tank. I don't really care. Quite frankly, I'm not looking to rank really high on them. I'm just looking to get that so that I can get some competitive score. I'm sure everybody does that, but there's just no point. For me, personally, I'm a damage player. But for Mauga, my experiences with his buff. So let me just quickly scroll down so everybody can see exactly what's going on. If everybody's already covered this at this point. But for anybody who needs a quick reminder, first off, enabled in competitive, his base health and armor have been retweaked, so it's 250 on health and 250 on armor. His incendiary and volatile chain guns, number of shots before you ignite enemies is reverted back to 10 from 15. They initially nerfed that to 15 and then realized they made a mistake and reverted it back. His spread decreased to 1 from 1.1, which basically just means you'll be able to land more shots. And Berserker, his passive overhealth conversion rate from 50% to 60%. So I saw Spylo's review on this. I actually do agree with him in the essence, like, I don't think it addressed the core issue. He's a very weird hero to me. So based off of personal experience, he's not the worst tank that I've ever come across and faced in game. He's actually pretty shockingly balanced to me. Even with the balancing that they tried doing, he is still easy enough to me where it's like he's fun to play against, but he's also hard enough where he's like a little oppressive in the right hand. So maybe I just haven't run into those magical people that know how to play him yet. I know. And Maybe I just have yet to have that wake-up call. I don't know. But I've been having fun against him and fun with him. He's been a pretty good tank, and when you know how to play with Mauga, you can actually dominate your matches pretty easily. He's actually pretty fun to play with. And then again, against, he's not oppressive. Yes, he's in your face, but he's not so oppressive to the point you get depressed because you're fighting him. It's very weird for me to describe and all that, but whatever the case may be. They're probably going to keep balancing him. Does this solve his sustain in game? As far as I can tell, if the healers do their job, he's got perfect sustain. But again, this is all in quick play base, but I've had fun playing against him and playing with him. I haven't played him yet. I have him unlocked. I just haven't played him, and I'm not confident in my abilities of playing tank to do the job just yet. I'm still determining which tank I'm even going to be playing when I do my rankings, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to rank bronze and tank. I wouldn't doubt it. I actually had someone hate mail me when I was playing support, and they're like, oh, you a bronze support? I'm like, well, I haven't ranked yet. I don't know. It's been a while since I played, so probably not. I don't know. Might give me silver. I've been in silver lobbies. And then he's like, nah, bro, you're bronze. It's just kind of funny. I would point that out. Then a couple of bug fixes, nothing really too important to touch on, but yeah, so Winter Wonderland, not really bad. Mauga, not really bad. Not really much more to cover, but I did want to put out one more quick PSA before I go, because I have to take care of my daughter in the background anyway and clean up the rest of my room. It's been kind of messy. You see I love how everything's reversed on my camera. You see the jacket there. It's covering up some clean clothes that have been folded but have not been put away. So I'm just trying to be a little bit polite for you guys and not take that away. But, yeah. Overall, the quick PSA is I've been kind of drained, but I would very much like to get into coaching, and I want to just try my hand. Even if I'm not the best, I would still like to do it. So if you guys have any VOD reviews or replay codes, I would be glad to have a look at them and figure out a way to talk to you guys. My Discord, I put my Discord name, and I think people can still send me message requests. So I would recommend doing it that way. But I could also in the future, and I'm going to do this from this video onward, because I usually just copy and paste what my previous one is from a portion and just let that be the whole advertising bit for my videos. But if you guys want to join my Discord, it is unfortunately a little dead, so I actually have to admit I can't do much. But if you guys want to submit VODs for me to review, I wouldn't mind taking a look at some gameplay and just trying my hand and see if I can help you guys out. I know that everybody's been asking about my settings and everything. In fact, that is nothing I can pull up right now. Didn't really have the setup for it, but I didn't plan on it. I have to wait for... She's just having fun on her iPad watching her show. But anyway, I'll end the video here because there's not really much more to cover. I think I'm going to make a video on balance and game balance and just throw my hat in the ring for my opinions on the state of the game at some point. Be on the lookout for that. I don't know yet. I'm just coming up with ideas and seeing what sticks to a wall based on not only what I know, but also when I learn about it. It's like, oh, okay, maybe that's not content, but I sincerely want to try and make more of this Overwatch content. So let's take a crack at that when the time comes. But I am working. My schedule's sure to change in the coming future, so I don't know what it's going to look like. But until then, I hope you guys are enjoying the content thus far. Let me know in the comment section down below what your guys' experiences with Mauga. Again, I've been finding him to be a pretty good addition so far. I haven't felt too many problems, but let me know what you guys think. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. This is the ITP Paladin signing out. You guys have a good one.